Your brain is lying to you right now. That critical voice telling you you're not good enough? That replay of every embarrassing moment? Your brain thinks it's protecting you, but it's actually stealing your joy. Here's what neuroscience confirmed. Your negative thoughts aren't the problem. It's that your brain treats them like truth instead of noise. Once you learn to spot the difference, everything changes. In this video, I'll show you why negative thoughts stick while positive ones slide off. The exact moment your brain turns a thought into a spiral, the 3-second technique that stops it, and the one question that breaks the power negative thoughts have over you. Your brain has a built-in negativity bias. It's evolutionary. 10,000 years ago, survivors weren't the optimistic ones. They were the ones who assumed every rustling bush was a tiger, who remembered every poisonous plant, every dangerous cliff, every threat. Your ancestors passed down a threat detection machine. But your brain can't tell the difference between a tiger and an awkward text. It treats your boss's email tone the same as actual danger. This is why one critical comment erases 10 compliments. Why you remember every mistake but forget every success. Your brain is doing what it was designed to do, just in an environment it wasn't designed for. When you have negative thoughts, you're not weak. You're human, running ancient software in a modern world. Let's talk about what happens when a negative thought takes over. It starts small. I'm so behind on everything. Just a sentence, but here's where it gets dangerous. Most people either suppress it, don't think about that, or engage with it, building a case. Yeah, I'm always behind. I'll never catch up. Both backfire. Suppression makes thoughts stronger. Try not thinking about a pink elephant. Engagement turns one thought into an entire story. This is the spiral. One negative thought becomes 2, then 5. Then you're lying in bed at 2 a.m. convinced your life is a disaster because you forgot to reply to an email. Your brain takes a thought, treats it as fact, searches for evidence. It always finds evidence. Confirmation bias is powerful. Within minutes, you've built a case against yourself using cherry-picked data. The emotion follows the story. You feel anxious or worthless. Not because of what happened, but because of the story your brain constructed. Here's the trap. The stronger the emotion, the more real thoughts feel. Negative thought creates negative emotion, which makes more negative thoughts feel true, which creates more emotion. It's a loop. But there's a break point. It happens in the first 3 seconds. Here's the technique. When you notice a negative thought, don't suppress or engage. Label it, out loud if possible. Say, I'm having the thought that I'm not good enough, or I'm having the thought that everyone's judging me. Notice the shift? You're not saying, I'm not good enough. You're saying, I'm having the thought that I'm not good enough. This creates distance. The thought isn't you. It's not truth. It's noise your brain generated, weather passing through, not your identity. Studies show this technique, cognitive diffusion, reduces emotional impact by 60% immediately. You've stopped treating the thought as fact. Now add one question. Is this thought helpful right now? Not, is it true? Your brain will argue forever. Just, is it helpful? I should prepare for this meeting. Helpful. Act on it. I always mess everything up. Not helpful. Label it. Let it pass. Here's what this looks like. You're scrolling, see someone's success, thought hits. I'm so far behind everyone. Old response. Spiral into comparison. Feel terrible for an hour. New response. I'm having the thought that I'm behind. Is this helpful right now? Pause. No. Then shift attention to something you can control. The thought doesn't disappear. That's not the goal. It loses power. It becomes background noise instead of the main show. Practice this 7 days. Label and question every negative thought. You'll notice something remarkable. The thoughts don't decrease at first, but your reaction does. They stop defining your mood. They stop controlling your day. That's when joy comes back. Not because you eliminated negativity, but because you stopped believing everything your brain tells you. Here's the truth. You'll never stop having negative thoughts. Your brain keeps generating them because that's what brains do. But you don't have to live in them. You don't have to treat them as truth. You don't have to let them steal your joy. Label the thought. Ask if it's helpful. Let it pass. That's the system. Try it today. Next time a negative thought hits, label it out loud. If this video helped you see thoughts differently, share it with someone stuck in their head. Drop a comment with the negative thought you hear most often. See you in the next video.